Testing 1, 2, 3. Why do we have so much background noise? If anybody tuned in, we're just doing a sound test. We had to take all the cameras down earlier this week, and it's been a while since we did that, so we're just testing the sound right now. Give us about 10 minutes or so, and we will be ready to do the semifinals. But as I said, right now we're just doing a sound test. So if anybody's out there watching, can let us know what the sound, how the sound is. Okay, thanks, Ed. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to cut this off, and like I said, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. They're just finishing up the round of 8. They're in like the 9th frame. And tonight we'll be going live with the semifinals. Head-to-head match play with 4, so give us a few minutes and we will be right back. Stand by. right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the TMT Sunday Night Sweeper here on this wonderful April 24th. Great day outside. We are in the semifinals, and we have Jeremy Ciccone and Jack Willerton here on 21 and 22. Looks like Jack's getting 16 pins of handicap. And over on 17 and 18, we have Elijah Moyer versus Tyler Ring. Looks like Elijah's getting 48 pins of handicap. So both matches just getting underway. First frame. Waiting for Todd to make his grand entrance here onto the live stream. I'd like to welcome everybody. I know a lot of people are returning from state this weekend, returning from nationals. I hope everyone bowled well, had safe trips on their travels. If you could do something for us that we always ask is to share, hit that button down in the bottom left-hand corner. Share away with all your friends. The more we get, the more fun we have here in the chat. So tonight we had 67 competitors starting out on a lovely 2021 USBC National Championship team pattern. That's what they were bowling on this evening, and Todd's got some statistics oh, hey. Oh boy, he forgot his statistics. Stand by for some stats. But again, if we can get everyone to like and share, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube. It's free if you don't subscribe to YouTube. It's TMT Bowling Stream TV, I believe, is their YouTube website. Good evening, Todd. Glad you could join us.
Hey, what'd I miss?
Oh, you miss a little, you miss a lot on this broadcast.
Boy.
I just welcomed everybody. Wow, that was not a good result.
Just happened to see a solid 8-10 by a lefty.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Yikes.
Just welcomed everybody. Asked them to smash that share button down in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, I think I'll do that right now.
Please do. You are the sharer of all sharers with your 47 million groups that you're in.
Listen.
I am listening. I can hear you. We did it. We had to do a sound check because we had to tear all this stuff down. So we're sorry for the premature start to the live stream, but we wanted to check and make sure the sound was good. So now we just told them how many competitors, what they were bowling on, who we've got bowling out here. You know, just the casual introduction.
You talking to me?
No, not at all. I haven't done that all night.
No. You're good at that.
So why should I start now? Oh, great shot by Tyler over there. Tyler starts out with a triple against Elijah Moyer, which I don't recognize that name. I think he's one of the newer. The newbie. We did see a lot of new faces this evening. I don't think so. Thanks for all your help. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, I think I've got it shared.
You got it all shared?
I'm sure everybody else could
Oh, wow.
share it some more.
Little high on lane 17 there for Tyler and does not get a good result. 4-9.
Brian White, can you tell me who's in the semifinals. Did you answer him yet?
I did not see that, but
Okay.
we did announce that, but we can always say it again. Stack on front 5 there.
Got Jeremy Ciccone and Jack Willerton right now on screen, and over on the other semifinal match, Tyler Ring and Elijah Moyer are going toe-to-toe. Yeah, absolutely, Matt. A couple things to note since you brought it up here. We had Lauren yesterday, and Lauren's one of our tournament team. Helps out with check-in and spreadsheets, and she's kind of does a whole lot behind the scenes and helps me budget.
Yeah, she's been demoted from less than part-time now.
It's busy out bowling tournaments and earning points for the City Cup is what she's been doing.
Yeah.
And doing really good at it, too. But she shot 300 yesterday.
She did.
Her second one in about 6 months. And then today, Madison Ring, who her brother over there bowling on 17 and 18, and she shot her first ever 300 today, and I texted her to congratulate her. Madison bowls this tournament quite often, and she couldn't make it in this evening. Maybe a little celebration. I don't know.
Yeah, her first ever. I would have never guessed that was her first.
Yeah, she. It was her time. You know, she was due.
Well, she's been out practicing
she works
a lot.
and works and works. Like I would say a lot about her. I say a lot about her and her brother, both out working as hard as anybody in the game. I mean, you could take those two. You could take Ben Sobol, and I'm sure there's several more. But hardest working people in the game, and it shows.
It does. And you come here and you bowl these on a regular basis, that's going to help. But they hit the lanes during the week and practice a lot, and they're always sharing some videos of them practicing and what they're working on, and people giving them tips down in the comments and stuff like that.
It's nice to see their progress too. I mean, it's easy to see their progress when, with their video, you can go back and watch past ones or whatever, and they've definitely.
We've got a natty light alert.
Uh-oh.
Jeremy's on the front 5.
We're going to do the Natty Light 6-pack?
Yeah, right. Since we can't do that other one.
Oh, man. Way to go, Scott.
I know.
I was getting ready to crack one open.
Crack one open. Well, save
Randy style.
What to save for the next match.
Now he's leaving.
He did.
He didn't strike. He's leaving.
Right, wow.
Did we talk about our sponsors tonight?
We did not yet. I was waiting for you.
Lee Sant and Polar X on their final week of the month being the sponsor. So, Lee, we thank you very much for everything you do for the bowling world. Yeah, there he is, Matt. He's a black cloud.
That's how I roll. We won't mention anything about someone having the front 9 tonight, and Todd breaks out his camera and goes down, and they go 8-1.
That's 4-6.
You know, it's. I mean, you're like 3-39 on the year for videotaping.
But let's not talk about that.
No, we won't talk about that.
But Bowler X, and anybody looking for products, maybe you can't find it at your local pro shop, you can go to bowlerx.com.
Oh boy.
It's not that kind of 6-pack.
No, it's not.
You can go to bowlerx.com and type in TMT Bowling X, and you will receive a 10% discount at checkout. Uh-oh.
Elijah with the big break, tripping the 6 into the 3 forward. We don't count them. We just count them. We don't grade them.
Nope. So we got Bowler X. We got our title sponsor, Ebonite, and Dave Wadka.
All year long.
Tim Weiner and Bowlify. We thank them. Oh, boy.
Best jerseys in the business.
Absolutely.
Sitting next to the best jersey designer in the business.
In the what? Building?
No, well, I mean, at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all need a jersey, hit this man up.
Yep, I can talk you through the process, or I can help you.
Yes.
Happy to do so.
I've seen a lot of what he has designed or helped design, and they look fantastic. I've been the recipient of a few of those, and man knows what he's talking about when it comes to jerseys.
Or if, you've got that. If you're looking for some screen printed products, you're looking for.
All right, Tyler bounces back after an open.
Embroidery product, you can always hit up Dave. It's
Dave's World of Bowling.
Dave's World of Bowling.
Speaking of Dave's World of Bowling, we got some swag on the way.
There we go. We got some swag on the way. We got some towels. We have some koozies just in time for the backyard parties.
Nice.
They'll be here next week. I think they'll be ready Wednesday. So
very nice. Bottles or cans or both?
Some of each.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, fifths.
And what?
For a fifth.
We'll have one made special for that.
For those long days.
Long days.
Long weekends. Wow.
All right, Tyler.
Tyler really
right
bounces
there.
back.
Needed to have it too.
He did.
So yeah, we've got those three: Bowler X, Ebonite, Bolify, Genesis, Big Four socks. We got to get that lower third fixed and get Big Four socks on there regularly.
Well, next week we should have a new one. We'll have to reach out to our master banner designer, Mr. Brad Bridges.
Yes, he sends us some good info.
He does.
Some good work. Jeremy's probably hoping this game gets over quick.
You start out with the front five, and then we get a six-pack alert, and it hasn't struck since.
But yeah, we got next week. Obviously, all the title sponsors stay there all year long. Ebonite throwing the perk out there if you win the tournament using an Ebonite ball. They're going to give you another one for free, just because.
That's amazing.
It's because Dave Wadka is amazing.
Terry Rose, you're late. You should have been here earlier. I know you're not busy working or anything. You probably got your feet propped up on a beach somewhere. But for all you latecomers like Terry Rose, we have Elijah Moyer and Tyler Ring on 17 and 18 who are watching here. And then on our other pair, we have Jeremy Ciccone and Jack Willerton. A little bit of score update.
This game would be right even without Jack's breaking the third frame, because that 8-10 for lefty was just
that was brutal. I can't believe a left-hander got punished.
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got some pretty exciting news for the next month, too.
We do?
Yeah. We're going to be 10. The Sunday Sweeper is going to be 10 years old.
Great shot by Tyler. Great shot. That is amazing that this has been going on for 10 years. Strong. Getting stronger every week. Nice shot by Jack.
Yeah, I heard Wayne mention today for their Northwest Lanes Sweeper. They are 1 year old there.
Awesome.
In May, and we're going to be 10, which is where this tournament started.
It did.
So we got a few things up our sleeve for the next month, and we've got two sponsors. No, not that sleeve.
Oh, sorry.
We have two sponsors lined up already, and be looking. And I'll probably put this out tomorrow. We're going to do one big ball raffle, and we are going to raffle off 4 bowling balls in one raffle.
That's
$20
huge.
a spot, 50 spots.
That's huge.
And I'm also going to get a jersey, probably 2 or 3 jerseys to give away. So we're looking at 7 winners in one raffle. That's going to go live tomorrow morning. And these bowling balls are coming from our sponsors. Brian Himmler and Dave Kruder are our sponsors for next month. That's 2 guys I probably have known for the longest time in the business. Brian, for sure. Brian and I bowled a lot together when we were younger. Camped at each other's house when we were bowling tournaments and whatever, and probably knew Brian since he was 11 or 12 years old, and when I called him and talked to him, he was all about it. And Dave offered the same thing up, so
Ooh,
it's a tough break right
that
there. He was
was
making a little
16.
move here.
It was.
He's putting a little pressure on. Well, there's a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, he's on the scoreboard. He's up by 36. Strike 9 here in the 10th, and Jeremy is on a strike in the 9th going into the 10th. Definitely need to make this. Take a look over here.
Now they put Tyler at 211, which is
211.
actually going to make Elijah double. So that strike on his fill ball was large.
Jack runs over his spare for 213, 229 with his handicap. And
Not today,
no.
Elijah, but still.
Got it out
Great
down
run.
lane.
Great run. His first time walking in the building and on a very tough pattern, last year's USBC National Team Event pattern.
It's a great for your first appearance, make it to the semifinals. And Jeremy just threw that out the window.
I think he was a little.
And if my bad math serves me correctly, he is not going to be able to get around Jack.
Nope. I know it's 3 lanes away, but I think Elijah might have walked up right with him step for step, and I think it played with him a little bit.
So we got 222 for Jeremy and 229 for Jack. So Jack will be advancing to the finals. And over on 17-18, Tyler Ring 211 to Elijah Moyer 208. Let's get this set up.
Everybody stay with us. We're going to get the camera set up and get ready for the finals. So please stay with us. Hit the share button. Let's get several watching and see Tyler Ring and Jack Willerton in the finals. Jordan Rackey's watching. Hi, Jordan Rackey. All right, Scott's back typing in the names. They're going to get 3 minutes of practice. I am going to just ask everybody to hang loose and let them get their practice going, which they got their names in and ready to go. So we'll leave it up there on the scoreboard, leave the camera angle up there on the scoreboard until they actually get ready to start. So you know, while we're waiting and Scott's getting the cameras turned over, good job, man. We want to give a shout out to one of the guys. I did it in the beginning of the night on the how many bowlers we had to start, which was 67. Jeremy. All right, I'm sorry. Jeremy's heading out. We're going to talk to Jeremy real quick before he left. But Dominic Boysoff lives in Columbus. Hey, Mom and Dad are watching. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi, Aaron. But yeah, DC Boysaw lives in Columbus. He saw I posted the winning pattern, and he shared it. He was pretty excited to get down here and bowl, and he got here from down 71 to 275, and right around somewhere around 275, his axle breaks on his car.
Whoops.
Calls me at 5:40. It says, I'm sitting here, I got a broken axle on my car. He didn't know if he's going to make it. Well, then he messaged me a couple minutes later. He's like, I called an Uber. I'll be there right at 6:02. And sure enough, he walked in here, 6:01, 6:02. Had an Uber bring him from his broken down car to get here to bowl. He did cash tonight. I think he got to the top 8, maybe.
I can't remember.
Somewhere in that neighborhood. So he bowled well. And it's the support and the things like that the people do that. He does have a way home. There was another bowler that he knew that was down here that's from Columbus as well. So he was able to get him back to his car or home or whatever the case is. So those are the kind of things that just kind of warm your heart a little bit. You know that there's some support there, and the guys are going to do what they have to do to get here. So very cool. So we're actually going to get ready. Jack's going to be starting on the left lane. Make sure you press the red keys, Jack.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that DC had that happen to him. It's very unfortunate, but to call an Uber and have him bring him on in, that's dedication to wanting to bowl. So, DC, good luck if you're listening, getting all that taken care of, getting your car back home. So here we go. Jack's going to start the match off. He's getting 16 pins. He goes a little high, leaves the 247. Makes the spare. See, Madison Ring is out in the crowd in Facebook world. Congratulations on your 300 today, Madison. Great bowling. Long time coming. I can't believe that's your first, but congratulations. Keep it up. Tyler steps up on the right lane, and not how you want to start a match. A little high through the 4-6. A little high through the nose, leaving the 4-6. You can tell we had a week off.
Yeah.
A little rusty getting all the cameras back in place.
That's okay.
It's like, oh, I forgot to do that. So while Tyler is working on his spare here, we will take a look at the pattern real quick.
Hey, there it is.
There it is.
2021 USBC Open Championship team.
Yeah, I believe it's 41 feet is the overall length, but
Volume just under 26.
right, but there's a lot of buff there
Yes.
on the forward pass. It's very flat in the middle. It's just one of those patterns that you have to make good shots and you have to make your spares. Very little miss room. Great shot by Tyler. Recovers from that 4-6. Oh, there's Mrs. Ring. Tyler's mama.
Mrs. Ring and Maddie Ring.
Yes, we already said hi to Maddie. Congratulate her again.
All the rings are in the house.
So would that
Ring, ring, ring.
ring? You better answer that.
Well, the Jack is getting 16 pins. Did you mention that?
I did.
Okay.
I did. We'll take a look at it.
New phone,
New
Maddie.
phone. Sorry,
phone.
wrong number. So let's see. We talked about May and being
Got a
10
senior
years old.
sweeper here a week from Tuesday.
We do. May the
Second.
2nd. Tuesday night senior sweeper, starting at 7 o'clock.
Are we starting at 7? I thought we were starting at 6:30.
It is 6:30. You're
Yeah.
right. Sorry, I'm
Early
getting a
double here
great
for Jack.
shot for Jack. Yes, starting at 6:30. We'll come up with a pattern probably sometime this week and get it out there. But $40, open to everyone 50 years of age and older.
Man, I almost qualify for it.
Yeah, you overqualified. Oh, darn, you're working, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're not
I
going to be
gotta
able to
work.
bowl, right? Uh-huh.
Yeah, me and you were both talking about bowling it. We thought, oh, wait, no, we have to work it.
I know.
Ah, well. I'm better at working than bowling anyway.
I think I am too. Even if I just come in and sit on my butt.
You do way more than that.
Looks like you got that in a little. Just did not recover down lane. So let's see. We got a senior sweeper, May 2nd. We've
May
got the
14th.
Simpson Baker doubles.
Team.
Team
Five-man.
or double. Yeah. Team Baker. Right. No Baker doubles. Team Baker.
Yeah, we got about 4 or 5 spots available in that.
That is capped at
32.
32. Correct.
Matt, I'll give him my keys, buddy.
No.
If he gets lead play-by-play, he takes over the
Negative. We had a week off last week, Matt, so I know Todd's still trying to get back into play-by-play mode. I'm just here prompting him is all. I'm just the sidekick. Todd has the keys. All of the keys.
What happened?
Yes, you do. Just say yes.
Mm-hmm.
I really like them French fried taters.
I reckon.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
High Youth won a jersey
Yeah,
tonight.
she did. Tonight's High Youth was Catherine Perkins. Bill Lips put out the challenge again this week. And the High Youth bowler was Catherine Perkins. She had 612. I've already got what she wants and everything.
Right.
And then her dad was here, and he ordered the same jersey for him.
I think he was a little excited.
He was. He hollered loud.
He did. He hollered. Good morning, Dean Stewart. How are you, sir?
Hi, Dean. I guess we're seeing 2 different feeds here on our comments.
Yeah, I think we are. Oh, and Catherine just sent you a message. Saw it pop up on the main control panel.
Yes. AKA laptop.
Correct. Tyler really liked that one, but it was just a tad high, leaving a 4-pin. So he is down a few.
I don't know. I was watching him in the other game. I'd almost like him to see him throw that 3D offset on this pair. It looked like he had a better ball reaction over there with that ball. And I know this pair tends to play a little different. It gets a little silly sometimes. But
yeah, and 17 and 8. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, I didn't get a close-up of that one, but Jack just had a huge break. Huge.
did you catch it?
I think I did. but I didn't catch it down lane. Let's see what we got here. 17, 18, 19, and 20, they're very different. And they've both been sitting for the same amount of reds. And 17 and 8, oh, look at this. Well, that's how you make the 7-10, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. But Tyler's still learning. Ball motion is probably one of the harder things to read. I know I'm not very good at it. And you tend to throw with what you're comfortable with. But on a sprint like this, you can't take too much time to make that ball change if that's what you need, or to make that little subtle move.
Well, and you're spotting a few pins to boot.
Right.
He's got an early three-bagger at you. Yeah, it's time to start chugging away right now.
Right.
I don't see Jack making a bunch of mistakes here. He's keeping the ball in play.
He is. Hey, Nate Herschel's watching. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
He must just got done cutting grass.
No, I'm sure he was watching the Cincinnati Reds bring home a victory today.
Yeah, he was. He had an early Facebook post like after the first inning.
Yeah.
The Reds are leading. I will say one thing. Nate is not a fair-weathered friend. He likes his Reds. He roots on them.
I like the Reds, too. I'm always going to root for the Reds. It's always my team.
Oh, he did get it to carry, but that ball just looks lazy down lane. It just doesn't want to make the turn.
And he got another one in a little bit early, he's right through the face. So
yeah, so he either needs to, I don't know, I would probably move a little right on that right lane personally, or I'm not very familiar with the ball that you're recommending. I know it's a good ball, just out from hammer. I'd consider a ball change. So for anyone joining in to the broadcast for the very first time, we are live here at Coleraine Bowl in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, that ball is just not facing up.
To get around the bend.
It is. It is. Either needs to make a little move right or, like I said, change balls.
Nate, I'm gonna say like I did last year, late in the season, the Reds are about to go on a heater. What do you think, buddy?
Well, they've been awful cold for a while, so I guess that's really the only way they can go.
They got another day off to rest tomorrow. They're about to just start lighting them up.
Well, they got the Padres coming in, I believe, Tuesday. Covers the spare. I don't know. I don't think it can get any bigger out there. You ought to open up a billboard business. All right, quick look at the score while we're waiting for Jack here. Think about this next shot. Tyler is down a few sticks. Oop, wrong button. Blackout.
Jack with another strike on the right lane. He's got a good look. Yeah, Nate, we did mention that. Congratulate Maddie on her first ever. We congratulated Lauren on a 300 yesterday. It was the weekend for the ladies.
It was. You know, speaking of that,
I like the new table we're sitting at.
I know. Where did this come from?
The store. The table store.
What happened to the other one?
It's not here anymore.
Oh, no doubt. Wow. could answer myself on that question.
I got you, buddy.
You did. But anyway, going back to Madison Ring, I know she's gearing up for, I believe,
She's pulling her first regional here.
first regional. Yeah. In Illinois, I think, maybe?
Illinois, yeah.
Somewhere around there.
It'd be a good experience for her.
Yes,
Never
it will
know to
be.
get out there and get lined up.
I know she's excited
Throw a
about
few
it.
strikes. And just she needs to just be sure she goes out and enjoys herself and has a little fun and learns.
Just doesn't get in her own head and
Nope.
get in her way. Have fun. Learn a lot. Yes, Nate, we did not forget about Lauren either. Nate, you're just going to have to get here earlier and just, so you're on the same page. We're about a chapter ahead of you there, buddy.
Tyler's making a ball change here, and he's going to have
He's
to
probably-
He's going to have to run the table here. Just
Right.
to
This new
have a
table?
ball.
No
He's not
running.
running with this
no,
table.
no,
We're
no
keeping this
running
one
on
here.
new table. He must have been watching the broadcast while he was over there waiting for his turn. What do you know? It's almost like you're an EBI ball rep or something or other.
It could be.
He could be.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That ball faced up right into the pocket. 10 back. If you were sitting down there, it'd be like 3D.
I have ESPN.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have that on.
As a matter of fact.
Oh, boy. Got anything else going on in May?
Senior sweeper, we are going to have a big sweeper that's going to be, I don't know the week we're going to do it yet, but this ball raffle is going to supply us with a $500 or $600 added sweeper for our 10th birthday. Get a break. Yep.
Ooh.
The ball still made a better move.
It did. He a little wide on that one. 'Cause
Yep.
that lane is a little tighter, I believe. But probably a better result than the other one. Probably been a washout.
So yeah, we're going to do one with $500 or $600 added to the prize fund. That one's going to be a $50 entry. It is going to be a nice prize fund. It is going to be a prepaid too. So once I decide on what week we're going to do it, I'll give everybody a few week notice and make an event page for it.
It will not be next week then, right?
It's not next week. Next week there is $100 added, courtesy of Brian Himmler, Dave Kruger.
Two of the greatest guys in the bowling industry.
Yeah, like I said, it was no other, the most fitting way. I mean, all the pro shops have been very helpful with anything that we're doing. I mean, obviously Wendell first is with everything he's done and doing this year for my tournaments and tournaments in general. Jack isn't going to go away
No.
here.
He's got
Throwing it very good.
3 more frames before
Two.
he can leave. 2 more before he can go.
He can leave then.
Okay. No, he's definitely putting the pressure on Tyler, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all the sponsors to all the sweepers over the years
Yeah.
have just been amazing, and the other events that you host throughout the year. Greatly appreciate what they do for the events and the sweepers, and what they do for the bowlers in the region. Audrey, I believe you're right. We do have a lady sweeper coming up also. It's just the date escapes me because I'm getting old.
She probably knows.
She probably does. She's keeping tabs on us. Little light mixer for Jack. That gives him a
I'm
double.
trying to say she's like Rose on
2.5 men.
2.5 Men. She knows everything that's going on.
I don't know if she's that bad. Audrey, are you a stalker? Audrey was
She's
up.
been waiting for it.
Oh, she's been waiting. Audrey was up bowling the ladies' state this weekend.
In fact, she bowled pretty decent too.
I believe she did.
Again, this weekend was for the ladies.
Great shot by Tyler.
Uh-oh. got her eyeballs now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
She might be. Well, you're the one with the deck she would be jumping off, so.
With what?
With the deck she would be jumping off, so I don't have a deck.
Hiding behind one of the
Well,
legs of the pier.
I would say the tree, but you cut that down.
I cut the little one down, yeah. Extending the deck to fill in that spot.
Right. Tyler needs this one. There's no two ways about it. Great shot. Week 10 just didn't face up enough.
Again, I still think that was the right ball he could have started with, but that's, you know.
I mean, we've mentioned this before. Tyler's no stranger to the finals here, but he has come a long way in the last couple of years with his game as well. We did talk about how he's out practicing, working hard.
There you go. It's May 3rd. That is a Tuesday. Whatever Tuesday that week is, Michael. The senior sweeper.
Yeah, it would be the 3rd, not
Yeah,
the 2nd, because the 1st is a Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know what calendar you were looking at. If you had me sucked into it. That gives Tyler 188. And Jack is going to take a victory lap here.
Sure is. Jack's going to win a jersey. He's going to get a pair of Big 4 socks.
He didn't leave any Big Force, though.
I got a feeling he'll pick one of these soccer branded jerseys.
You think?
I got a feeling.
That's a good song.
I don't know if I let him.
If you let him.
Yeah.
Michael, we were looking forward to seeing you Tuesday night as well.
See, then there's Audrey. She knows when it's the 3rd because it's right after her birthday for the senior sweeper. She is like Rose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call her Rose next time I see her.
Audrey Rose?
Is that your middle name, Audrey? Or is it Marie or Rose?
So Jack's going to throw the last shot here.
It's 225 game. Tyler's 188.
241 with pins.
Yep. Excellent job. Another nice turnout. Another nice weekend. We had Eric Roop, whatever. He's wrong.
Correct.
But anyway.
He doesn't know what time it starts anyway.
Dave, so. He would have been late or really early.
Well, that wraps up a great evening of bowling here at Colerain Bowl.
Yep, I'll have the vote out for next week. Probably sometime tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. And we'll be live here next Sunday. Start time 6 o'clock. Check-in will be at 5. Look for something that me and Wayne are working on together for this next turn or this whole next month with the 1-year anniversary of Wayne's tournament, and the 10-year of mine. I got a couple ideas to run by Wayne and see if we can make them work. So everybody be ready. We're going to give away some big stuff. So there goes the vacuum. That means we have to go.
Time to go.
All right. See you next week, folks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.